A few years ago, my wife surprised me with a few hours of studio time. A few hours turned into a few months of writing and recording until my debut studio record, Anchor, was born. Next thing I knew, I was playing 2 to 3 shows a week, getting radio airplay, doing interviews, opening for big name artists. Everything was going right and I was flying high. That's when it all came crashing down. I'm a U.S. Navy veteran, and during my service, I suffered an injury that required surgery. That surgery went horribly wrong. I dealt with chronic pain in the aftermath for years. But one morning in February, that pain suddenly became so overwhelming, it left me unable to walk. I was wheelchair bound for months and was forced to cancel all of my shows for the remainder of the year. Finally, I received a diagnosis of acute complex regional pain syndrome, and I've been receiving the medical treatment I need to literally get back on my feet. Most exciting for me is that I've already started performing again. This ordeal has clearly set my music career back some, but it's also given me a whole new perspective on life. I'm so fortunate that this is something that I'll be able to recover from. I know I only get one chance at life, and I'm determined to make it count. I need to tell my story through the songs I've written and to share them with anyone who will listen. It's time to be heard. My name is Copperhead Jones, and this is my fundraising campaign. My songs have been well received by both press and radio, and I've charted on both the Texas Regional Radio Report and the Texas Country Music Association chart. I've had countless interview opportunities and had the great fortune of opening up for incredible artists like Mickey and the Motorcars, David Adam Burns, Zach Top, Chase Rice, and Dierks Bentley. Now, I've partnered with Edgewater Music Group out of Houston to help me launch this fundraising campaign. They've helped a bunch of artists like me take big steps forward in their music careers, and they already have major label distribution lined up for my project. But I could use your help to make it all happen. 20 or 30 years ago, an artist like me might be able to go to a small record label to get the funding it would take to produce a record like the one I'm trying to get done. But the streaming era has brought most of that to an end. And independent artists like myself have to find a way to foot the bill for things that are essential but also expensive. Things like recording, mixing, mastering, pressing, promotion, it all adds up really quickly. This is where you come in, and why I'm asking for your support to help make this next record a reality. As a thank you, I've got a lot of rewards I'm offering in exchange for your support. I will have both digital and physical copies of the new record we produce. I'll have an exclusive early bird special where you can get your hands on the music way ahead of the public release date. I've got merch, private shows, and you can even be listed as an executive producer on the credits list of the record I make. Here's how you can help. Click the button on this page to support the project. Follow the prompts and enter your information, which will be stored securely. And remember that if I don't meet my fundraising goal, you won't be charged a dime. From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you for your support. My hope is that this next collection of songs will help you in some way, to heal, to grow, to get back on your feet again, to take that next step no matter how scary it is, to give everything you've got to this life. So I invite you to join me on this journey, and together, let's embrace the power of music to uplift and unite, because now more than ever, it's time for our voices to be heard.